Hey, this Judgment Awaits, and I'm back playing some Modern Warfare 3, and I'm just getting ready to spawn here. Got 3, 2, 1. Thinking about how awesome the spawns are in Modern Warfare 3. Did you see that? I think I literally spawned next to a guy. I actually had to go back after the game and actually watch that spawn from theater mode. Check this out. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? That's why I get such good games, because the game just puts people spawning right next to me all the time. I think usually I'm on the other side of that spawn and I usually get killed right away. But hey, what do you do when you get frustrated with the game? Go play some Spec Ops survival mode, and that's what I'm doing on the map Interchange, and I want to give you some tips and tricks for playing that game. Alright, so you're going to start off the first round, and this is kind of like zombies, except for, you know, you're killing real life people coming at you, and they're going to be coming at you with shotguns. So pay attention to your HUD that's up there, look for them, engage them, and take them out. And you want to pick up the models right away, you can use that. You're going to have a limited amount of ammo. See, I only have 3 rounds. So you want to make sure you run over the bodies that you shoot so you can pick up more ammo. Now, besides the pistol that you started and the shotgun that you picked up, you've got a couple frag grenades you can see on the bottom right, along with a couple flashbangs that you can use. I'd try and hold on to them until you get an opportune time to take a bunch of guys away. Now, I just got a rampage. Now, the faster you kill people and the closer together, you know, that determines whether or not you get a rampage. So if I kill one person, wait, kill one person, wait, kill one person, I'm not going to get that rampage. If I kill 3 back to back, though, pretty fast, I'm going to get that. Alright, now at the end of the first round, your gun box is going to, or your gun laptop is going to open up, and you can buy whatever guns that you have unlocked. Now, I like to pick up a light machine gun, but it's 7,000, and obviously I don't have the points. My points are in the bottom left, the 2119. That's how many points I have. Alright, so the second round has started. I've got the models. They're still going to be coming at you with model shotguns, so I'm going to be able to kill them and pick up some ammo. Now, one thing to keep in mind when you're playing this, a lot of times when you shoot these guys, you'll knock them down, but they'll come back up or they'll still be alive. So make sure you actually finish them completely off. And I like to use my pistol early on in the first 2 rounds, first 3 rounds, just because I'm saving the model ammo. And I'm going to use that grenade. Remember I talked about, I got a big group of them right there. Yeah, and I get a nice multi-kill and I get the rampage. But I like to use up my pistol ammo because I'm going to be getting rid of that here pretty soon. And there's one of the guys that I knocked down that I need to finish off. Now, for every guy you take out, you get 100 points. And there's some bonuses that I'll explain in a minute. And but at the end of the wave, then you see those things that show up on the bottom, on the left-hand side, and I slowed it down. However fast you do it, the faster you do it, the more points you get. It shows you wave 2, you get a certain amount of points, how many kills, headshots, accuracies, damage taken. That all determines how much money you're going to get at the end of the wave. So now, in between rounds 2 and 3, you get the equipment armory, and that's shown by the grenade, and I'm looking for it, and, you know, it's really big and bright. I don't know why I'm having trouble finding it, but I'm going to head over to it, and I'll show you what's inside of that. Your equipment armory has your claymores, C4, body armor, your revive, which I'll explain that in a minute, and you can get a sentry gun, whatever you have unlocked. I don't have riot shield, obviously, unlocked. That's around 37. Now, something to keep in mind is, you know, these rounds are going to start. There's no way to pause them. So make sure that you're ready for them to start. You got dogs coming at you, depending on the maps. You know, the first couple maps, they have dogs. And there's different things that come depending on how hard the map is. This is one of the easier maps, or the easier settings. Now, on the bottom left of the screen, there are bonuses that you can go for in each round, and in each round they're different. Right now that's headshots and rampage, so that's why I'm using the pistol. I'm trying to get some headshots lined up, and I'm doing a fairly decent job doing that. And in there I get it. So there's a bonus. Now I'm also going to get a bonus for a rampage if I manage to do that and kill a bunch, you know, really close together. But I'm not having as much luck there, so I'm just kind of focusing on the headshots. But I'm almost out of ammo, so I'm going to... Oh, there we go. There's another head blast. And I'm going to bring out the models, though. Alright, so there's wave 3. Now, at the end of wave 3, your air support laptop opens up, and that's all the way down there. It shows a jet, you know, the outline of a jet. But I'm going to head over to the equipment one first, and I think I want to pick up a Sentry Gun. That's a pretty solid investment. and it's not too much, 3,000. Now, something to keep in mind with the laptops, and I'm going to pick up some C4 just because I like playing with that. But back to the laptops, they are available not just between rounds, you can actually do it during a round, but obviously it's a little difficult to get it. Now, I can't pick up any of the air support because I have a sentry gun that I need to put down, so keep that in mind. If you have a sentry gun, that takes the place of your air support that you can buy. You can see on the bottom right, you know, it's that right on the D-pad. That's where your air support is going to be able to be called in for. So you can only have one thing there. So I should have placed my sentry gun and then bought the air support and just moved the sentry gun. So now they're dropping MP5s. So I'm going to finally get rid of my pistol and pick up this MP5. Once again, you're going to be low on ammo, so you want to make sure you go over the bodies, pick them up, keep an eye on the HUD. You know, you don't want any surprises, anybody sneaking up behind you and shooting you and everything like that. But just try and take these guys out and pick up their ammo. Now, if you notice, I haven't bought a gun, and I probably won't until I pick up a light machine gun. And a light machine gun helps you in two areas. They help you take out the choppers that are going to be coming, the air support that the enemies have, and also Juggernauts. So, but there's the end of round 4. Now, I want to show you what's in the air support laptop, so I'm going to put down my sentry gun. There's the perk care package, and I only have those 2 unlocked, so there's nothing really good there. But I can pick up a Delta Squad, an Airstrike, a Predator missile, and I think during this game I'm going to pick up the other squad that's the Riot Shield, but I want to run this over to the area I want to hold at and put it down so that it can help me do some damage against the bad guys. So I'm debating where to put it, and this is the first time I've ever played this map, so I'm not exactly sure what the best area to hold is, but I'm going to go from there. Now, this is my first time using the sentry gun, so I'm kind of curious as what it's going to do. Now, this is still early on, so you really don't have to be careful about these guys. You know, they're not going to take you down. I'm still running over ammo. Now, I'm going to sit back here, and you're going to notice that I just run out of ammo fast. So keep that in mind. If you're sitting back, kind of just camping, waiting for them to come to you, just be careful because you're going to run low on ammo. So I run out. I'm going to switch to the models and take some guys out. And as you can see, you know, you're pretty much at a big advantage health-wise against these guys and what kind of damage they're doing and everything like that. So it's pretty easy. All right, so round 5 is done. I want to go pick up a light machine gun and put a red dot on it. So go into your gun box, your weapon armory, and I'm going to pick the second one. Haven't tried that one, and I'm going to give it a red dot sight. Could unlock grip for it, or I could have put grip on it, but I want to do this instead. So I've got my MP5. I'm going to look for some ammo, and I have my light machine guns for when the helicopters come. Now keep in mind, you want to have an area that you can get inside, because these helicopters, you know, obviously are going to chew you up outside. So your sentry gun will shoot at them, but you get 2 helicopters coming at you, and they're not that hard to take out. Of course, you got to hit them. So just using the light machine gun there. That one's down already pretty fast. And oh, he's shooting at me, so I'm going to duck inside. But I think I almost got him. So he's flying over to the other side. My sentry gun's going to help me out. Now the faster you take these down, the more cash you're going to get. So there's wave 6 though. If you get low on ammo, you can go to your weapon armory and buy ammo for all your guns, but I'm pretty good right now. Now, I should have went and bought some claymores. I'm going to throw some C4 over here. It's not really going to help me. I'm trying to figure out how to throw it, but I should have lined that hallway, that opening right there with some claymores just to protect my flank there from them getting behind me, but I don't think I have to really worry about it too much. There's my sentry gun doing some work. You don't have to worry about it shooting you. Now you've got some jihad type guys that have C4 strapped to their chest, so when you shoot them, they're going to go down. Just make sure you stay clear of them. So I got a grenade left. I'm going to try using that. I see a group of them over there. And I get it, I don't know, maybe 2-3 kills with that. Now if you want more grenades or flashbangs, you're going to have to buy those in the equipment armory. You don't get those respawning. And there I run out of ammo, so I'm going to go to my light machine gun and just finish the rest of these guys off. So there is round 7. Alright, so remember at the end of the round you want to reload your weapons, pick up any ammo you can on the ground. Now they're dropping, you know, some shotgun ammo and your MP5 ammo still. But I want to remember to go over and get claymores in between this round, and hopefully I'll be able to make it over there and get back. So I've got C4. I should have laid that in a nice high traffic area, but I forgot to. So I'm going to pick up some claymores and I'm going to go line that alleyway. Probably not this round since it's already starting, but the next round I'll do that. So now as soon as the round starts, I'm looking at the bottom left, seeing what I need to do to get some bonus money, and it's looking like rampage and headshots. I'm probably not going to pick up the headshots, so I'm going to go the rampage route. And there I see I already get a 500, so I'm going to just try and kill as many more as I can and get some more of that rampage money. There's 1,000, and there's, you know, those guys that went down that I had to pick up. But I'm just gonna keep going. And there I get a 1,500, or up to 1,500. Man, I really wish that you were able to pick up sleight of hand early on, because that would be a really nice perk to have right now. You know, I find myself reloading a lot, and it takes a while to do that. But there's the end of round 8. Now I'm gonna go pick up Delta Squad. I've never used that before, but it seems like it would come in handy, especially when I'm going against the Juggernauts, or the Juggernaut. So go over to your air support, pick up your Delta Squad. I still have my Sentry Gun. It's still alive, so I probably could have called him in right away and then picked up an air support. But it's still, you know, I'm not even on, you know, not even the teens for rounds, so I'm not too worried about this. But I'm going to finally lay my claymores down to help protect me. Now, if you're a zombies player, you always know that, especially if you're playing by yourself, you always want to have that escape route. So that's kind of what that tunnel is for me over there. And I wanted to show you this round because I make a mistake and end up going down, and I'll show you what happens when you actually get taken down and put into that final stand or second chance, whatever you want to call it. But I'm letting them get on me too much. I should have just ran and got a train of them following me and then just taken them out that way. But I tried to stay and fight. You know, I thought I have my Sentry Gun put in a horrible spot. I only can see down there, and I should have put it more. I'll show you where I place it next time though. So that's pretty key. But I'm getting them overrunning me, and I should have just did that. Now see, when I get knocked down, you have to take one guy out in order to get back up. So just pray you don't have Juggernauts coming at you when that happens, because it's kind of hard to take them out with a pistol. Alright, so what do you do after the round's over and you got knocked down? You want to go pick up that revive again, because obviously if you get knocked down, you want to make sure that you're able to get back up again. So head on over to your equipment armory, pick up self-revive. I could have picked up body armor. That's kind of like a flak jacket. Not flak jacket, it's kind of like just those jackets that you can pick up that add health to you. But I don't think they're really necessary till you get a little bit further on. And obviously I did get knocked down, so obviously it probably would have helped me a little bit. But alright, we got the Juggernaut coming in, and there's going to be one this time. The second time they come in, there'll be 2, and the third time there'll be 3. So I like using C4 on them to kind of loosen them up a little bit. Remember, you can use flashbangs to slow them down. Now wait till they get up before you actually hit that C4 again. Oh, that was a horrible throw. So remember, they're slower, so you have the you know, ability to get away from him, and he went a different route, so that's not going to help me out. So, and Sentry Guns are great. I still got Delta Squad that I could have called in, and they really help you, especially the Riot Shield one. Now he got me pretty low, so I want to just play Ring Around the Rosie with him and kind of get my health back up before I engage him again. But I don't even have to, because my Sentry Gun takes him out. So remember, Sentry Guns, Delta Squads, your Riot Shield Squad, flashbangs, and light machine gun all help you taking out these Juggernauts. But there's the first 10 rounds. Now in round 11, the enemy's going to start using the AK-47. So in here I'm going to move my Sentry Gun to a better spot. But so I'll finally replace my MP5 with that AK-47. A little bit later on, the enemy will start using the ACR. I'll replace that, and I called in my Delta Squad here, so you can see these guys. They are AI, and they will help you out and kill bad guys for you. Back to the guns, though. I said they're going to drop the, AK-47, so I'm going to switch out to that. Now, they're dropping all different ammo for, the majority of the guns. So, there's not going to be a whole lot of ammo, but I like to use whatever guns they're using. After the AK-47, they're going to drop the ACR, and what I like to do is, whatever gun you have, you can go to the box, the Armory box, and you can add attachments to them. So I'll go get the ACR and add a red dot to it, and there I am almost dead, so I'm going to get out of dodge and play it careful there. So you could add some attachments to the guns that you have, as long as you have them unlocked. I think after the ACR, then they start dropping the FAD, and I haven't made it too much after that. Now, nothing really exciting happened in round 12, so I cut a bunch of it out here. And there's the end of wave 12. Now, remember to use your equipment wisely. Right now I'm looking for ammo, but I know that a lot of people come in this area right here, so I'm going to throw a C4 down here. That way, when they do, I can, hopefully get a good group of them. And sometimes you can get bonus points for like quad kill. See in that bottom lower left. So now I'm just checking my claymores, getting ready for the next round to start. And I've noticed that if I stand over here, there's no guys that usually spawn over here. And they usually all spawn in the middle. So watch where people spawn and everything like that, and you can kind of get them figured out. So now that I get them spawning mostly over here, I'm going to head back over here, because I don't want them using my claymores unless, I have to. So I'm trying to engage the guys on the outside so I can kill them and take their ammo right away. There's a jihad guy with the C4 strapped to his chest, and I'm just gonna shoot some guys. Remember, when the jihad guys blow up, they take their teammates with them, so it's always good to shoot them. Now, during this wave, I didn't see a big group of people over there by my C4, so I didn't even bother using it. Probably could have, but I like, getting the most bang for your buck with that C4, so I tend to use it when I really need it or see a good opportunity for it. Now I'm going to flash forward. On round 15, I got 2 Juggernauts, and I took care of them. I lost my squad, though, and my Sentry Gun to that, though. But here's 16, and I'm going to pick up the ACR. Now, unfortunately, I'm low on ammo with that, and I forgot to buy ammo for my light machine gun, so I don't have a whole lot of ammo left in that baby either. So I'm in a little bit of a world, here. And so I'm trying to pick up ammo as much as I can, trying to conserve it, and I run out with that. Now here's what happens, when you get in these situations, when you're got all these guys coming at you, don't be afraid to get out of dodge and knife one on the way out. But see how I just get out of there? Now they're all going to be funneling towards me, so now I can have some fun with some C4, but get them all coming at you, and you can engage them a lot better that way. So there I get a little multi-kill with that, and I'm gonna take the rest of them out, and where's this last guy? There he is. Lying down on the ground. But just get out of there, run out of there, try to funnel them through something, and then take them out. So I'm gonna get my red dot like I told you before. You can do that, get your red dot, and I'm going to refill my ammo. So now I'm in a lot better shape. You don't even have to reload it. How nice is that? So, alright, going to relay my claymores. Unfortunately, I don't have a sentry gun. I'm debating whether I should call in my Delta Squad. I think I'm going to hold off, though, and wait. Now, here's a motto I have when I'm playing zombies. Better safe than sorry. And I haven't learned to follow that, on this. I need some help, so I probably should have called them in, or probably should have made sure I got a sentry gun up, or, even some air support or something. I could have used a Predator missile or the air strikes, but I don't. Now, notice here, I'm burst firing. Make sure you don't waste a whole lot of ammo, and that's why I really like the red dot. It helps you burst fire and just take people out at a long distance. So I'm shooting guys, and I'm not sure what exactly blew up, but luckily I was able to kill one. Maybe they shot a claymore or something like that, and that's what took me down. So, but got out of dodge, and I'm not going to mess around, so I'm going to bring out the light machine gun and just mow these guys down, though. And I guess that's kind of going to the better safe than sorry thing. But, you know, be smart in how you engage these guys that you're coming out. Now, you can leave a couple run around chasing after you and get what you need to get done. Like I could go hit a box or something like that, you know, while they're chasing me, you know, or get closer to a box. That way when I finish the round I can do that. Now, do something dumb here. I was going to go and try and get the knife streak on these last guys because that was one of the challenges, but I luckily wised up and, you know, just took them out with my gun instead. Now, as I'm editing this, I forgot to, just realized that I forgot to show you my nice C4 kill. So, I'm going to show you one right here. There's a nice one. You know, I'm using the map to funnel the guys towards me and then throwing C4. So, you know, take advantage of the map layout when you're doing that. And obviously I didn't say anything right before that, but I fast forwarded a little bit. Now, make sure that you always take the path of least resistance. So I'm going towards the least number of guys, you know, and then I'll turn around and engage the guys that are coming at me. So always run towards that least amount of guys, and just be smart. Now I fast forward to midway through round 19, and see how I got them all funneling in here. I'm going to throw my airstrike in here and see if I can pick some out. And unfortunately I throw it in a bad spot, but you know, use that wisely. Funnel them out there. I should have thrown that, you know, further out more and waited a little bit for them to get out here. But I just wanted to show you what an airstrike looked like. Now this is round 20, and I'm going to need some help, so right away I'm going to go call in Delta Squad and then go buy a Predator missile. So got Delta Squad, called them in. They're already shooting at me. And I go get a Predator missile. Now I want to group them up and bunch them up as best as I can, so I'm going to run away from these guys and try to get them to come together. And I want to get far enough out ahead of them that obviously when I lay down to call in the Predator missile they don't get me. So alright, I'm getting ahead of them now, and I think I'm at a good safe distance, so I'm going to call in. Well, I thought I called it in. Come on. There we go. There's a Predator missile, and there's two of them together. So hopefully, yeah, they're going to be nice and bunched up together, and I'm able to take them out. So Predator missiles do a great job taking out the Juggernauts, and now there's just one left, and I've got Delta Squad, and we're all firing on this guy, and he's going to be nothing. Unfortunately, though, he's going to take a couple of my guys with him. But there is round 20. Not so bad. Just make sure you have the support and the right things in place. Now I'm skipping ahead to round 24. I'm going to pick up some body armor and fill up my claymores and C4 and everything like that, because this is the round I die on, and they're going to have a helicopter with them. So you got guys to contend with and helicopters and everything like this, and I die in this. But you know, hopefully with this guide you should be able to comfortably get to round 20. This is only like my third or fourth time, and you can see the FADs that they're dropping. So you know, if I can do that, you know, you're not going to have a problem. If you got a buddy with you, it's going to be even better. You know, you're going to be able to really hold an area, get 2 Sentry Guns up, and call in a lot more stuff. So, you know, grab a buddy when you're playing. And there's that darn helicopter. Oh, something to keep in mind. They're going to be laying claymores down, so be careful with that when you're running around, because you will trip them. A lot of times you won't die from one, but, you know, add it up, and oh man, I got to be careful with that helicopter. But so be careful when you're running around corners, and don't hide by your own claymores, because you don't want them tripping and blowing you up. But hopefully you like this. If you want to see more, let me know. If you got any questions, let me know. I love getting feedback from you. If you would, please like this video, though, so that other people can see it. I'm going to do a more advanced guide and one showing the multiplayer or the co-op play. So subscribe if you want to see that. But as always, take care and God bless.